Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Not sure when you're going to be watching this, but this is Chef Jack, and I'm welcoming everyone to our Friday Culinary Science class 119, section 201. Um, First, I hope everyone is doing fine. I know none of us really signed up for this, but hopefully we're just going to get through this all together. I know you might have other things, concerns with family, work, and school, and if there's other things that come up, just let me know what's going on. I'll certainly try to help everyone. This is, I know stressful for everybody, but my goal for the next 6 weeks is to work with you on class and just get you through, with a passing grade or with a great grade. And if we can help with anything else, just let me know. But normally, just think of this as a sustainability class. It's the two are modeled very similar. Today we're just going to go through the syllabus, and I'll kind of outline, the Blackboard shell, because everything will be online, and we're just going to get through it. And hopefully this video will kind of help show you, how to navigate. So under the announcements page, I'm going to post this video once I get the video posted, so you can watch it. It should be somewhere up here. And then this is the schedule for class. So technically the first day of class would be 4/17. But this class will be open, and you can start any of your class materials, anytime after the 13th. And again, all this is going to be online. There will be no classroom or virtual classroom, where we're always together. On the 24th, we're going to go through the heat segment, and then there will be a quiz due Friday night at midnight. Again, it's just very similar to sustainability. And I'll tell you what the reading is. So you're going to do the reading, submit an outline through Blackboard, participate in the discussion, and then have the quiz due. And again, the outline and the discussion will be done prior to the 24th, and then the quiz has to be done by the 24th. You can do it early, and it'll be same as the sustainability class, where you can take, you've got 2 attempts at it. And then it's kind of rinse and repeat, going forward, what you have to read, submit the outline, discussion, quiz. We'll kind of go through that. Let's see. So announcements. Actually, I'll just move the syllabus down here. And faculty information. There's my email, my cell phone. And again, what I would suggest is email me to kind of set up a cell phone time. Just don't call, because I might be in the middle of something else. But I'm more than happy to talk through things. And actually this says 200 here. And so when you send me an email, just send it, 119-201. And then that way I know exactly what class it is, because I know most of the students, but I do have about 55 students in my culinary science classes, so that'll just help me quick narrow down. I'll have virtual office hours, or really anytime if you email me, I can get on the phone with you, or we can get online. And we can also do like a kind of a virtual, almost like FaceTime through Blackboard. It's called Blackboard Collaborate. And these are kind of the times when I'll be right at my computer, so I can answer questions right away. Otherwise, we can set up a different time. Then going down to the syllabus. Again, it's a 6-week syllabus. It's been adjusted for that. We'll go through that. Once we're done with the syllabus, just click on this and put your name, preferred contact phone number if I need to get a hold of you for some reason, discussion points, you know, the outlines, and then just kind of fill in these blanks, and then you'll get 10 points for this. For the discussion rubric, I'll go through this a little bit later, but this is exactly what you need to do for each discussion, kind of the parameters, and then an overview on points. So there are 5 outlines, each worth 20 points, 5 quizzes, their range of points, 1 project, you guessed it, it's a paper, discussion points, 16 for each week, and then almost similar to what I had you do for the farmer market paper, where you just go online to the farmer's market. If we can't go out in public, you can just go to the Spice House virtually and fill out a paper. But again, it's similar to what you did for your farmer's market paper. Let's see. So we'll go to the syllabus. And let's see, is this your syllabus? 201, yep. And again, the virtual office hours, or whenever we can meet. Start date is the 17th, 22nd, but I said like the Blackboard shell will be open before that, like 13th. There's 2 textbooks. Normally we use the On Food and Cooking. It's a red book, which again, you still can use it for this class, that's no problem. But for the mise en place class, you've got the Professional Cooking 9th edition, that's the big one. And I would probably more recommend that textbook for this class, just because if you click on this link, yep, that's my dog barking up there. Could be the mailman. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, the students, you can access the textbook through this link. Click on it, just sign up. They'll send you an email to your school email account, and then you'll be able to download this, the big book, and you can use that for class. And then again, this is really what was in the announcements page. It kind of spells through what you need to read, and then start your outline, and then submit the outline, discussion, and quiz. So this kind of recaps everything that you need to do. The weekly assignments, and I'll go through these point by point in a minute. So you've got the outlines, quizzes, project, and then discussion. Now, so for the discussion, we'll put up a topic each week and we'll talk about it. You should initially post and then maybe come back a couple days later and then post twice to 2 other students. And again, this is, we can talk about what's going on in cooking or in the class, and then if there's other things, concerns, or that comes to mind when you're reading the book, we can certainly talk about it. But it's a way to just get everyone together and interact without physically interacting. And again, I will be monitoring it. I may not respond to every post, but we can share ideas, discussions. If the discussion goes off track, I will try to pull it back a little bit. Like right now, if no one, I'm sure no one is on their phone right now while they're watching this video, I've got your 100% divided attention. Anyways, it kind of goes through here, keep the post relevant. Your initial post should be about 75 words. And then, reference, go back to other posts and respond to other posts if you agree, if you have had the same thoughts. You can bring in prior work experiences, knowledges, references, anything you've maybe currently read. And then this is all pretty standard. Again, if you have any questions. And then at the end, I did add this. This is new to the syllabus. Online orientation. These are just some things to keep in mind with learning online. It is a little bit different. It's in some ways it's more structured, but in other ways it's less structured because there is no class time. You have to set aside class time for yourself to watch the videos, to go through stuff. So, I advise everyone to kind of create a little schedule for themselves and then try to stick to it. And I know if you're at home, you might have a house full of people, and it's hard to have some quiet space time. Let's see. That's a syllabus, so you can read through that. I think that's it on that. So then basically, if you look at the announcements page, you've got basically these different learning modules: heat, food molecules, cooking methods, flavor, and flavor measurement. So if you go to the modules, they are set up module 1, 2, 3, 4. So each module you'll do each week. So the first week, for the second day of class, we'll be working on module 1. So again, it tells you what to read. Again, the McGee book, unless you have the book and you want to use it, you certainly can. But otherwise, I'd recommend the Gislin book. And I think you guys all have the 9th edition. So then the best thing to do is to click on the outline, and this will come up, and either keep it on your computer, or if you wanted to print it off, you could. But basically, as you do your reading, you're going to start to see the answers to this questions. And then you're going to fill in the questions. And then also, if you watch there's a PowerPoint which I'll convert into a video PowerPoint over Easter break. And then you can also watch that, which will also give you quite a few of the answers. And then I did want to show you, sorry, if you click on this outline, an example, this will show up, and this is basically what I'm looking for from the other outline. So you're going to fill in these bullet points, what the particular answers are, and then you're going to submit that to me through Blackboard. And you can also use this outline when you take your test. Basically, you're going to read the chapter, get it onto this paper, which will help in the learning process, because some of these are, different words, different concepts. So it's a way of learning them once, and then when you take the test, you can use this again and kind of use it a second time. So let's see. So then you'll submit your outline through Blackboard, and actually I've got to add that here. I just realized that. So note to self. So right here is where you would add that, submit the outline, and then you take the quiz by Friday night at midnight, the same as the sustainability class. And you do have 2 times to take it if you don't like your first answer. And then we'll just go on to module 2. And so it's kind of the same, rinse and repeat. We'll just do the same. So do the reading, look at the PowerPoint, fill out the outline, submit the outline, and then take the quiz and participate in the discussion. So the project, which is the paper, which I'll wait 1 week on because I know there's a lot of information. And then, if you go down to the discussion board, oh, it's just asking me a question. You'll just click on the discussion board. You'll create a thread, and then you'll just answer this question. Please introduce yourself and list any concerns and things that you are looking forward to in this class. Again, it's just, I know you guys from the first semester, from the first quarter, but are you interested in culinary science, or are you kind of hesitant about it? And I get that. I mean, some chefs really like the science of food, others don't. And either ways, there's no one way, right way, or the other. Let's see. And then there's Collaborate Ultra, which this probably is not going to go because just because. Um, that will be it. Once we get going in class, we can have like a virtual meeting face to face with that. So if you think of like FaceTime um, or any of the others, I'm trying to think of the word where you know if you want to kind of have a web conference, we can set that up where one of us can be in it or all of us can be in it. So that's two as an option, just of kind of getting together and collaborating. Let's see. Seems like I'm missing something here, or maybe I'm just talking fast. Um, so that's about it. So the first thing to do, that first week is I'll probably send out another reminder, but we'll just start on the reading. And then the first assignment isn't done to the 24th. But if you want to start the reading and, let me see what you're doing for your outline, you can certainly do that. But again, it should look similar to this. The questions, just fill in the words and then submit that to me. Seems like I'm forgetting something here, but wait. If I do, it'll come to mind. But I shaved 2 minutes off this video from my first one, so you guys are so lucky. It's 2 less minutes you have to listen to me. Anyways, I hope this helps kind of give you an overview of class. And then, like I said, over Easter break, I will convert this PowerPoint into more of a video. So you'll just open up the outline, click on the PowerPoint. It'll be a video. I'll kind of narrate it like I did in class, and then you should be good to go for turning in your outline and taking the quiz. Anyways, and again, we'll get through this one way or another. I know none of us signed up for it, but this is kind of what we have, and this is just hopefully a learning experience for all of us. And if you have any questions, just give me an email and we'll figure it out.